Good morning, everybody. Bruce Cerbone here with your Wednesday morning wake-up call. So glad you could join me today. Hope you're having a great day. I love my job. I love what I do. I love the fact that God has called me to this place to be able to take care of the people that He sends to me on a daily basis. But I got to admit, when I see people, they're at their worst. They're broken, they're hurting, marriages are falling apart, their lives are falling apart. But they come to me as that last hope, and I truly believe that God has sent them there because God is the one who really does put lives back together. And we need to remember that more, that Jesus is the glue in our lives. Colossians 1:17 tells us this, that He is before all things, and in Him all things hold together. And what that means is because He put everything in creation to being, because He created us, because He knows us so intimately and deeply, He's the one that holds us all together. Jesus is the super glue that's in our lives that keeps us together. You see, we can't do it on our own. We can go to all kinds of different counselors, and I'd love to see you, and I want to help you as much as I can, but we can go to all the different people that we want to and see all the different doctors that we need to, but Jesus is the only one that can glue us together. He's the only one that holds us together and keeps us from falling apart. And the more we understand that, the more we can find joy and hope in that. So if you feel like your life is falling apart today, understand that Jesus is the glue that puts it back together. If your marriage is broken or it's cracking, understand that Jesus is the glue that seals it up and holds it together. If you feel like your kids are out of control, understand that Jesus is the glue that can bring them back into the fold and keep them with you. If your job is hanging by a thread, understand that Jesus can sew it back together. If you feel like your life is falling apart, understand that Jesus is the great physician and He's going to glue you back together. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall, and Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't glue Humpty back together again. But King Jesus could. And He can glue your family, your life, back together again too. Won't you let Him? I love you. God loves you. Have a great and blessed day.